Everybody, I am back with another video. And this video is a video of Nicki Minaj calling out a messy reporter that asked some young rappers, artists, female, to name an artist that influenced them. And besides Nicki Minaj. Well, one young girl, she named Queen Latifah and Remy Ma. Okay. Nicki Minaj gets all in her feeling. I tried to listen, it's expressive was showing it. I tried to listen to Nicki Minaj, call out the reporter as far as it's women that are not wanting to, like she said, when a girl. Well, let me go this first. I think it's Jermaine Dupree. After she named Remy Ma, Queen Latifah and Remy Ma, Jermaine Dupree gets up. But I don't know why, unless they're playing this together. Why would they do something like that? The female interviewer asked her to name someone besides Nicki Minaj. Because, Nicki Minaj has been the top rapper that the masses chose for the last 10 years. So she's the only one that they have been pushing out to the young people. So that's who they know. So I understand why the female rapper did the way she did it, because if Nicki Minaj was the only rapper that influenced them, the young girl could not have named Queen Latifah. She could have not named Remy Ma. So that's why I think she did that, and I thought it was a great point, to press them to see if they can think of anybody else that influenced them besides Nicki Minaj. Because everybody knows Nicki Minaj been around 10 years. People want to talk about something else besides Nicki Minaj. So Jermaine Dupree, he comes up and challenges the young lady and says she felt some kind of way because, let me see if I can't, pull this up and let you hear what he says.
Now, it's obvious that this young girl kind of felt some pressure to mention another female rapper besides Nicki Minaj, and sometimes some interviewers put that pressure on them. But Nicki Minaj had an issue with this, and she went on Instagram and called out the interview.
So let me go back and play what the interviewer said.
I thought it was very weird.
My question is for the lady specifically. If you want to be in this industry, unfortunately, you don't have that many examples you can look up to, because I wouldn't say Nikki would be your example. Or you tell me, is she your example? Because I got a question after that if you tell me that's who you're looking up to.
My inspiration is Rod Digger from Newark, New Jersey. I feel like people like Queen Latifah and Remy Ma just because, okay, this is a male-dominant industry, but we finna come in here and we finna destroy y'all. Like, they got that power to do that.
Now, Ricky, I know I've heard you say Nicki Minaj more times than anything, but today you said Queen Latifah. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't believe that that's your true answer. You said to Tiana Taylor in True Star Magazine that Nicki Minaj is your artist. At the press conference, you said Queen Latifah. I need you to be about what you about.
Yeah. Now, it's obvious that this young girl kind of felt some pressure.
Now, with that said, Jermaine was wrong. He said, I need you to be about what you about. Yes, this girl, she looked like she's like 19. This girl grows up hearing Nicki Minaj. So she was influenced by Nicki Minaj. Everybody knows that. But the thing is to see if she's influenced by anybody else besides Nicki Minaj. And the girl mentioned other people. So the one girl mentioned other people, but this particular girl, Jermaine Dupree, chooses to focus on her. Fuses to make her feel some kind of way about how she feels. And they want to say, and Nicki Minaj goes into this squeal. I don't understand why she talk. I tried to listen to her point of view on it, but her voice is just out of this world, and I just can't with this girl. I don't listen to Nicki Minaj because it's just. I'll give you a tad bit, I guess, of Nicki Minaj having serious issues. Let me see.
Down, just know it will be worth the motherfucking wait. Yup. It's gonna be worth the wait, child. Cause now y'all done got me. Y'all. Bye.
So
So that's the end of what.
live of her address.
So that's the end of what she was saying. Because I'm scrolling it on my television. So her voice goes up and down, and it's squeaky. It's, to me, that's her way, but I find it annoying. But a lot of young people, you know, they grow up, those millennials, I guess 20 to 35. All they hear is Nicki Minaj for 10 years, so they hear Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj is not the only artist that these things to extract what other artists have these young people experience, who they also heard and listened to. But Nicki Minaj wants to be the only person. She wants to be the only person these young people hear. She need to get up off of that. Because, let me see if I can go back a little bit more.
That keep it real with themselves. Y'all, I'm gonna just ask this one question and leave. Imagine if male rappers couldn't say they were influenced by Lil Wayne. Like, imagine if they couldn't say that. Imagine if they were 19 years old and they couldn't say they was influenced by Lil Wayne. They had to say they was influenced by Big Daddy Kane. Who also is a great and a legend and an icon.
But see that.
But that's not who you was influenced by, baby boy.
See that? Oh.
It's sickening. Y'all so lucky I ain't got my bombs and my sound effects.
Oh God. See, I can't. That's the part I can't get past. I wanted to hear Nicki Minaj out, but it's like destruction to my ears to hear her act like that, because it's not necessarily, people can understand you without that. That's why I can't listen to Nicki Minaj. And the young girls, the 19-year-old, these young girls, they don't have to go around talking and acting like Nicki Minaj. So I think the young female rapper who I think Jermaine Dupree disrespected when he disrespected the 19-year-old who came up with someone else that meant from. It's not that girl was lying. Of course she was influenced by Nicki Minaj, but besides Nicki Minaj, who else? And like he gonna say, well, she put Nicki Minaj on in the magazine thing when she come up, because that's who she's influenced by. But at the interview, they would, like, see, in this business you can't just be about one person. That's what it's about. So male, they had no respect for females, but want females to respect them. Jermaine would have a problem if this female interview done to the 19-year-old that he done. So that's basically my point about that. I need to listen to some calming ambient music to get that craziness out of my head. It causes mental confusion and mental fog. You just hear that unnecessary screeching. It's not that her voice is bad. It's just that to me the screeching is unnecessary. I can't focus on your message, Nikki. That's how you talk, and that's why I don't listen to her radio show, because I can't deal with the screeching. And that just completely dropped my mic. It's just that I forgot I even had the mic in my hand. Anyway, did you see what happened with her voice? Now I'm holding my iPhone in my hand, and I got my little 3-inch. I got my little 3-inch mic, and I forgot I had the mic in my hand and switched my phone over to the hand with the mic. Just drop it, and got the phone, giving the left hand a rest or whatever. Anyway, I got to shake that off. Nikki screeching. Oof. But anyway, then I dropped, then I picked it up. So hopefully there's no difference in it. But I'm using my little mic with the little spongy thing on it. It's a very good little mic. But anyway, I just thought that was disrespect to the female interviewer and the 19-year-old female artist who used her brain to pull up someone else besides Nicki Minaj. Nobody should be 100,000% only know Nikki, like the female rappers say. In this industry, you have to know a lot. In this industry, you have to, be versatile. You have to know various of people, the various styles. I can't really come up with the words that she say, but he sounds like he looks and sounds like Jermaine Dupree. But Jermaine Dupree said, "Well, you need to be about what you're about." That was just obviously unnecessary. And they gonna say the female interviewer put her in that place. No, Jermaine Dupree put her in that place because it wasn't necessary. It is about seeing who else these young girls are influenced by besides Nikki. It is what it is. Why they can't go back and say Queen Latifah? I was influenced by Queen Latifah, but I didn't listen to her music like that. But I was influenced by her music, her acting and stuff like that. I'm also influenced by Remy Ma for the simple fact I ain't know who the Remy Ma was until Remy Ma got out of jail and came out and ether Nicki Minaj. So I'm influenced by Remy Ma. I'm also influenced by Nicki Minaj, but I can't stand Nicki Minaj. I remember Nicki Minaj first came out on David Letterman. Her music was whack and dumb. And then she came out, okay, she sound better. Then she come out with that music. Now she done back to the craziness. I'm like, oh. Anyway. I just thought what Jermaine Dupree, or the male interviewer, if I have him wrong, but that's who he sounds like, that's who he looks like, was wrong to disrespect the female interviewer and the female and the young 19-year-old female artist. He was wrong to disrespect them and tell her, I'm going to need you to be about what you're about. She is about Nicki Minaj, but she already know they was going to choose Nicki Minaj because that's who they grew up hearing. Let's see if they grow up hearing anybody else besides Nikki. See if they experience anybody else. Because Nikki going by the way. Nobody want to sit here and focus on Nicki Minaj for the next 100 years. Focus on some other people. And I think it's good that they go back in time. And they're not that old. They go back in the moments. I won't call it time because time ages you. So go back into the moments and pick people. Let's say go back into the past. Go back into the past moments and see if there are other people that they hear that they can experience. Because let's say she come out, the new artist come out, and she got a song, she got it popping and it going. And then somebody like Queen Latifah say, oh, she stole my music. And then she come up, the music, the sounds is exactly the same, the words may be the same. That's how you are influenced by different people. So that's all I have to say about this video with Nicki Minaj calling out messy reporter. But and the messy reporter she's calling out will be the female reporter. What I'm calling out the messy reporter which is the male reporter. Stop sabotaging women. Women rappers know what they're doing. Like I say, the male rappers, and I believe he did that because the young girl says there's a male it's a male rap and it's a male dominant play. I think that's why he did what he did. And that's not right. It is male dominant. Men need to sit down and let women find themselves, because men always tell women, you gold diggers, you want my money, you not getting my money, take care of yourself, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Now women are doing exactly what men say, and they're coming in trying to sabotage. So that's how I see this situation. This woman had every right to see if there's anybody else that these young girls may have been influenced by besides Nicki Minaj. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next one.